Hey, welcome to Luna Link's Cove. I'm Luna. Sit with me a while. My fiancé said something to me the other day that stuck. He told me I've been spending too much time on my phone on the internet. Honestly, I didn't think it was a problem and really do not still think it is a problem. I mean, I kind of can see where he's coming from. I'm doing something I love, creating, sharing, building something. But then this lawsuit involving Facebook and YouTube happened. Together with the lawsuit and the conversation that I had with my fiance, it made me stop and think. Not about them as far as the lawsuit, but about me. How much time am I really spending on the internet? How much am I missing right in front of me? I started realizing there's a difference between doing something you love and losing yourself in it. I don't want to miss moments with my family. I don't want to only experience life through a screen. So now I'm trying to figure out how to balance it. How do I still create, still be here with you all, but also be present in my real life? I have researched a tool that does help with this. It is called Google Family Link. Stay with me and I will go over my thought process on the lawsuit as well as the Google Family Link and let you know how I am going to try to balance everything. YouTube, Facebook, internet. Their job is to get you to watch whatever they are trying to promote or whatever they are trying to get you to do. That is their main job, their main goal. But as human beings, as an adult, we have to hold ourselves accountable. My fiance and I was talking about this the other day. He says that I spend way too much time on the internet, scrolling, or creating content for YouTube. And I don't get recognized because I'm a small channel, still trying to grow my channel. I do want everyone to come to my channel safely after they have spent as much time as possible with those that are in their immediate environment. I want you to spend time making memories with those that are there supporting you physically, helping you to become a better person, helping you to survive this crazy world. Spend time with them while you can make the memories because we're not promised a tomorrow. In this next chapter, I will go over some of the tools I found that will help you be more in the present and be able to focus less on the internet and more on your family life while still being able to enjoy time down spent on the internet safely. The Google Family Link is solely for setting safety guardrails for your child. You can find it on any device that has Google as the main processor. If you go into your phone setting or your tablet settings, you will find a digital well-being and parental control section that allows you to set up your own safety guardrails for your safety of how long you are on the internet, as well as your child's safety measurement of their time spent on the internet. You can set up app timers for how long you stay on each app. You can set up a bedtime mode for the phone to not let you be on the internet after a certain time. You can set up a focus mode, a screen time reminder to remind you how long you are on each app. You can also set up notification management, a do not disturb, where people cannot disturb you or text messages cannot disturb you. And you can also set up other measurement tools. Here I am showing you how long it says I have been using the internet and what I used the internet for the other day. It gives you a diagram broken down by minutes and hours of time that you spent. Here is a screenshot of each app and how long I spent on it, and it gives me the option to set a timer for how long I want to be able to be on each app. You can set up a bedtime mode to silence your device, dim the wallpaper, and change the screen to black and white at bedtime, and only alarms and important calls can reach you, so you can get better quality sleep and manage how long you get that quality of sleep. You can even have it remind you to focus on what is around you while you are walking with your device in your hand. Now, if you go into your settings on your phone or your tablet, you can find a digital well-being and parental controls that you can set safety guardrails up for your measurement of the time that you spend on the internet, as well as managing what your child does on the internet. A few seconds ago, I gave you a brief update on where to find those tools at. These tools are a great set of tools to have on hand to help us with our time management of using the internet. Maybe it's not about less time online. Maybe it's about more time where it matters. I'm going to try to balance everything better. Sit with me again next time. Another chapter. Whew! In this chapter, I go over with you how the lawsuit made me feel, what I think about the lawsuit. We are all entitled to our own opinions on the lawsuit, so again, it is just my opinion. We are all entitled to set how we live our lives, how much time we spend on the internet, and how we spend our time with those that are in our immediate presence and in our immediate life. So these are just my opinions, and we are all entitled to have our own opinions. But the way I see things are, YouTube and Facebook is no different than the advertisements that we all grew up on when we were younger that hid subtle messages inside of their advertisements to promote people to go buy things or to go do things. Many of us that are at least 40 years or older grew up on videos or advertisements that were played on the TV that hid these subtle messages. The internet, YouTube, Facebook, whatever app it is no different than those advertisements that we grew up on. If you are at least 40 or older, think about what I just said. Those advertisements got us to go do things or buy things. As an adult, we all have to hold ourselves accountable. My fiancé and I was having this conversation the other day where he says I spend way too much time on the internet, doomsday scrolling, whatever you want to call it, according to him, or creating content for YouTube and not getting recognized quick enough or getting recognized enough for my hard work, because creating these videos take a lot of time. And I love creating my videos. I love creating a cozy environment for all my subscribers to join in. But at the same time, I want you to come to my channel safely and feel comfortable chatting with me or chatting with the other subscribers, watchers on my channel. And in order to do it safely, we have to hold ourselves accountable. We have to control the amount of time that we spend on the internet. We are given control apps by the government that will help us when we don't have the willpower or the determination to control how long we spend on the internet. There is an app that's completely free called Google Family Link, and you can set limits for yourself, your children, on how long they can spend on the internet or how long they can spend on a specific app. We are given these tools to help make our own guardrails, our own safety. We are the only ones that can truly create the guardrails or the safety net for ourselves and our family. We all were born differently. We all have different personalities. Some of us were born with an addiction or addictive personality, which means that we can easily get addicted to playing video games, being on the internet, shopping, different types of food, watching TV, just anything we could get addicted to. Others were born without that addiction gene. I'm sorry about that. But again, my channel is about authenticity, and I'm not going to edit that out. We all were born different. Some of us was born extremely intelligent, while others were born with disabilities that leave them with childlike mentalities no matter how old their bodies get. And in that case, a caregiver or a parent has to set the limits on how long they can watch TV, how long they can be on the internet. I do not feel like the internet, YouTube, Facebook is completely to blame for people getting addicted to it. I believe we need to hold ourselves accountable. I want you to be able to come to my channel and feel at home and feel a connection and feel like you have an internet family. But I want you to do it at night when you're trying to rest or when you're at home alone. When you have people around you, I want you to grab a hold of that moment and spend that moment making memories with them while you can. When they have went back to their house or when they have left for a little while, then come back to my channel or come back to the internet and look up things. Like I said, I do see both sides of the argument, because my fiance does say that I spend way too much time on the internet. I do understand the addiction that it seems like it causes, because it does make you want to keep watching. But as an adult, we need to grab a hold of those tools that we are given to help ourselves make connections with people that are physically right in front of us more often and use the internet solely when we're at home by ourselves, or when we're trying to lay down and rest, or when we're trying to research something on how to do something. Otherwise, we need to be outside, making memories, exploring, and learning a new adventure. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope you follow my channel for new weekly updates. Thank you for watching Luna Link's Cove. See you in the next adventure.